Good morning. I'd like to demonstrate the use of my scoring spreadsheet for scoring in a gymnastics tournament. I have here the scoring spreadsheet. I'll enlarge this in a few moments. I also have here a file of 4 score sheets that I'll enter. All right, let me show you the spreadsheet first. Okay, for the most part, you'll be entering either a Y for yellow. Yellow is the code for the vault sheets. A B for blue. Blue is the color of the uneven bars sheets. P for pink. Pink is the color for the balance beam score sheets. Or G for green. Green is the color that we've assigned for the floor spreadsheets. We've been using this color coding for a number of years at this point. Okay, let me go and take a look at the first score sheet. Okay, I have here a vault or yellow score sheet, contestant number 605. The judge has indicated that the average of the scores is 8.3. So I'll be entering Y for yellow for vault 605, 8.3. Let me go and show you how that's done. Here is the gymnastics spreadsheet. You won't have to do as much bouncing around as I'm doing in the video because you'll have in front of you on the screen the gymnastics spreadsheet, and you'll have in hand the score sheets handed to you by the score checkers. Okay, I click into here and I have to type in Y for yellow, and you see that box turns yellow. I'm in the next box and I have a score, a gymnast of 605. Gymnast's number was 605. Enter, and the score on the sheet, the average score was 8.3. Type 8.3, hit enter, and I always end here in this little red box, and from there I type control key, control, hold it, and O. It takes me to a dialog box which wants to know if I'm about to put the score in the right place. I see here 605. I see the box for this particular gymnast, and so I'm going to say yes, that's the right place. I have another dialog box in which now the score that I had typed in has been entered. Is the score correct? I look at my sheet. Yes, it is. I click, hit enter, and it takes me back and ready to score another gymnast. Let me try another one. Let's look at another sheet. Okay, slide down my finger to the one. Have a blue one. Uneven bars. Whoops. Uneven bars. Score sheet is blue. Gymnast 107, and you may have seen just in the bottom there, the judge has indicated 8.25. All right, let me take and enter that. Okay, and back to my score sheet. Sorry for the bouncing around. I'm in this green box. I have to type in B for blue. Since this was an uneven bars sheet, B for blue. The box turns blue. Gymnast number was 107. Type 107. Hit enter, and the score for that performance was 8.25. Type 8.25 and hit enter. I always end here in the red box, type control and the letter O. Okay, now let me slide this dialog box out of the way. Am I in the right place? Position is for 107. Yes, it is the right place, and it's blue, of course, in the correct position for uneven bars. Next, the score after I hit the enter, 8.25 is in there. Is the score correct? Yes. In a case where there is a mistake and you have to press no, I'll show in another video what is done there. Okay, back to the top. All right, let me see if I have another sheet to score. Okay, back to the file of score sheets. All right, let me slide down. I have a hand here. It is pink. Okay, slide too far. Whoops. It's a pink sheet. The score is contestant 101. Is the contestant number, and the score average down at the bottom, the judge has indicated that it's a 9.225. This has been checked by the score checkers before they hand me the sheet. Okay, let me go back to the scoring program and score. I have pink and I have the contestant 101 with a 9.225. Okay, back to the full screen here. At the top again, and I have, this was a pink sheet. Pink, of course, when I hit enter, it turns pink. This is for a balanced beam score. Okay, and what I'm going to enter is the contestant or gymnast, which was 101. Okay, and the score was 9.225. You'll have the sheet in front of you. You can check it. By the way, before I enter this one, let me point out that after a score is entered, the last score, color, contestant, and score shows in column G each time. Okay, here we are. I always enter here, finish here, Control and O. All right, let me move this out of the way, and let's see. Balance beam, contestant 101. Yes, this is the right place. Score, okay, it placed a 9.225 in that position, so that is correct. Click on yes. It takes me back to the top of the screen, and I'm ready to do the last one of my demonstration. Back to the sample of the score sheets. Aha, I have a green score sheet, floor exercise sheet, gymnast 106. And down at the bottom, this judge has indicated that the two sheets were a 9.25 and a 9.3, and has indicated the average is 9.275. So I'll be entering green, a 106 is the gymnast, and a 9.275. Back to the scoring program, which will always be in front of you. All right, here I am in the green box. I'll type G for green, and it'll stay green. I'll type now the contestant number on the last sheet, which was 106, enter, and the score for the last sheet was 9.275. Hit enter, and as I said before, the last sheet that I entered was the pink sheet for beam, and it was a 101, 9.225. That's already entered in, as you can see over here. Right, let me hit my Control O to get this last one in. Control O. Let's see, am I in the right place? 106, the box, the rectangle is here. That's where the score will be entered if I click on yes. And the score is 9.275, and that's in agreement with the sheet that I have in my hand. So I click yes, and I'm back to the top. By the way, if at any point you're somewhere else on this spreadsheet, by touching Control, Shift, and T, it will take you back to the top. T for top. Okay, this is the end of this demonstration. I think this has been enough for you to follow. Let me go back to the screen and stop the demonstration.